Hi Jane, it's nice to meet you. My name is Miss Dorn, and I will be the counselor working with you while you're a student here at St. Robert's School. I'm actually in school myself, and so I am in something called a graduate counseling program, and I practice under the guidance and the supervision of teachers. My teacher's name is Dr. Janice Wilson, and she is part of the team teaching me how to be the best school counselor I can be for students like you. A big piece of my job is confidentiality, which is a really big word, but it means that I keep what we talk about in session private. It's between you and me. But there are some limits, some rules that make us have to share some information in some circumstances to keep you safe and healthy. One example might be that you might have such a big feeling that you want to cause harm or hurt someone else. It would be my job to let other people know and get you the help that you need to prevent that situation from happening. Another reason might be if someone's hurting you. Maybe something happened at home or something happened in your classroom. And to keep you safe, I would have to let some people know to take away whatever is harming you and to keep you safe. Mom and Dad had to give their permission for you to come see me today. Because you're a student, Mom and Dad take care of you, and they have to know where you are during the day as well so that they know you're being taken care of when they're not with you. Part of those rules is Mom and Dad can ask me for information if they have concerns about what we talk about in our sessions. They're your legal guardians, and so to keep you safe and healthy and make sure everyone in your life is doing the same, Mom and Dad have the right to ask me about things that we talk about. But Mom and Dad have also met with me, and they understand that you need to have your safe space to be able to vent and be able to talk about your day with someone who you trust and someone who's not going to tell other people. So Mom and Dad will only ask for information if they have a serious concern about what we talked about. Another reason might be if I'm really worried about your mental health. Maybe I'm really worried about your brain, or I'm worried about you hurting yourself. I would have to tell some people to get you the right help you need. That help might come from Mom and Dad, it might come from doctors, it might come from a teacher or someone else here at school. But to keep you safe and healthy, I would have to get some other people to help me with that. That's a lot of information, and it's a big word that I explained to you. Do you have any questions about it before I keep going? No? Okay. If that changes, let me know, and you can ask me a question at any time when we're spending time together, okay? Just so you have some more understanding of counseling and what it is that I do when you come to see me. Counseling is a process when students come and talk to me about what they're struggling with, about what's going on in their life, and they learn different ways to look at the problem and different ways to maybe handle it, so the solution is a bit more successful and something that the student wants to happen. My role is to help you discover what solution is best for you and what the steps are to get to that goal. You are the expert of your life. I don't go home with you after school. I only see you during the day. And so a goal might be something that doesn't happen at school, something that I'm not actually a part of. And so my job is to guide you as you talk to me about your day and things that are hard or things that are good. And we find your areas of strength, skills that you have, talents you have, parts of your personality that make you Jane and make you unique, so that we can find the best solution to help you with what's making your school day kind of hard. At the end of those sessions, I might summarize what we talked about so that we can review everything we talked about and make sure that we are tracking what kind of steps towards our goal we're meeting. When you talk to me and I summarize it, I'm not going to put my own words in it. I'm going to repeat back to you what we talked about, things that you said you're feeling, things that you talked about experiencing. If I ask any questions during session, it's so that I can better understand what you're trying to tell me. The session is for you. It's for you to grow and for you to make your goals and find the steps that are going to work for you. And I'm here to support you in that process and make sure that the goals are realistic, something that we can actually achieve, and something that's appropriate for your school day, using skills that aren't disruptive, things that work for you and work for the space. Do you have any questions about the goal setting or what a session might look like? No? Okay. If that changes, let me know, and I can answer your questions. Today will look a little bit different because it's our first time meeting. So today I want to get to know you, a little bit about what you like and dislike, your hobbies, your activities, and based on that, learning about what you don't like that goes on during the day or things that are hard, we'll build a goal to start working towards so we can have further conversations in later sessions. Do you want to ask me any questions before we get started? Okay, great. Feel free to ask me at any time, or if you're telling me a story and you think of a question, just stop what you're doing and I'll make sure you get the answers that you're looking for, okay? Great. All right, tell me a little bit about what brought you in today.